All right, guys, we're down here, as you know, at the Syracuse 3K. The Metamart's put it on. Here we are in Syracuse. Got a little bit of information for you. We're in round 5 of 6. Of course, 40 players for Classic. Got six rounds in the top 8. We've got right now Matthew Kuklinka, who is a semi-local, and Andy Farrell are both X and O. They're battling out the top table. And if you look at the top 4 tables, those 8 decks, we've got 4 Warlocks, 1 Hunter, 1 Rogue, 1 Mage, and 1 Demon. That's right. Pimprick has made it so far. He's up there on one. I think he's in table 2, or maybe 3, but he's doing really well. At least one of them is, so that's kind of cool. Things are going really smooth. No real issues. One person did almost have to be forcibly ejected from the situation here. That was me. So until then, we're out of here. We're out of here. Hi, and welcome to your round 6 talk at the Syracuse 3K, baby. Hey, I got Tanner out here. How you doing, bud? Yeah, nice to see you. Good. All right. Tanner, we're doing a little deck report here. What the hell what'd you play today?
Pimprick.
It's one of 3 Pimpricks that showed up today. That's not like now we're not going to go with that joke. All right. All right, so you played Pimprick. What's your record so far?
4-2.
4-2 with a joke demon deck. Maybe it's not so jokey. He's in the money at this point.
Yeah.
Or at least we think. He better be, because he owes me $5. No, he doesn't.
I'll have to remember that.
It's like 500, but he doesn't know it. All right. So, wow. What made you decide to play Pimprick?
Well, between the decks that I've seen between me and my teammate,
Okay.
from Phoenix to St. Louis, there wasn't a lot of decks with burn. There wasn't a lot of mage going around.
Okay.
So, in the way Hunter, and then the demon deck I played in St. Louis, I knew it was probably going to be popular, which I was right. There's like 10 of them here today.
Right. Oh, the Tyrus Black Burn.
Yeah.
You're right.
And that's why we went with it, because there's not a lot of burn, and some decks don't have answers to it.
Nice.
So, so far it's done pretty good. And I haven't really had any mage matchups either. I had one, but it was the Krabby Fin deck, but I managed to pull that one out.
Sure.
So.
Well, if I remember, there's only like 4 mages.
Yeah.
There's either only 2 or 4 mages here this weekend anyway for Classic.
Which
so
is
pretty
a
good.
Benefit. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's absolutely you benefit from it. And of course the lack of Shaman.
Yeah, I've only seen, I think, one.
Because in Classic, I mean, Shaman burns like no other.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the cards then. All right, Tanner, tell me about some of your card choices and why you chose them for this.
Well, we went more on a burn route. We went with a lot of cheap allies, and you got Broderick, Vacas, which is pretty. That's the funny thing, is like running the Horde and Alliance allies all in the same deck.
Oh yeah,
it's definitely different.
Yeah, you definitely don't see that very often.
We went with Searing Pain because of the cheap allies. Blazing Elemental Totem's pretty good.
Well, you think?
That's why I went with Aranak also, because surprised a few people doing 20 damage with him.
Yeah, he's kind of ugly when it comes to that.
Yeah. We got Meltdowns just in case of equipment or to burn off big allies, if protectors. And
it does do fire damage, doesn't it?
Yeah. And Smoke and Croak also. So if they do have protectors, we can always turn them into a frog or do 3 damage to their hero. So.
Right.
And then usually Twisted Fire Nova is just kind of a finisher. And then we also are playing, I think it's Lorana.
Oh, Lorana of Elder Thala,
And stashing her to make our damage unpreventable against like armor decks.
Nice.
Which I got that to go off a few times as well. So, otherwise, I give a lot of credit to the deck to my teammate Bob Hannum. So
Sure.
It was his deck idea. So
okay.
We definitely went with it, and I think we took a good choice on this one.
It seems like it. I mean, 4-2. Now, what did you lose to?
I lost to my first round was against a Hunter.
Right.
And I lost because he managed to pull a Bonza out, top deck.
Oh, my God.
And then my second game, I lost to I'm trying to remember what I lost to. But, Death Knight. That's it.
Okay, so a Death Knight on the second one?
Corpse Explosion just kind of hurts.
Ooh, well, yeah, Corpse Explosion, that's half your life right there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
But
nice.
I owed 2 my first rounds, but then after that I went 4-0, so... Seems like it did.
All right. Well,
I'm hoping to It'll be pretty close. We'll see.
Should be. I would hope so.
The two people I lost to are still up in the top tables, so
that's got to help.
That's
got to help. All right. Well, that is an awesome looking deck, man. I really like it. I mean, I don't really like it because, you know, it's not the kind of deck I'd play. Because I lose, I would not go 4-2 even with this deck. But that's beside the point. No, seriously. It's a cool deck, and it's a really nice twist on something that hasn't been seen. So, and it's nice to see some of the newer cards make a splash and affect Classic in a different way than what we've seen before. You know, so very cool to you and your team. Tanner, good talking to you, buddy. You take it easy. Good luck. Hope to see you in the top 8 kicking ass.
I hope so.
Guys, that's a deck report. You got Pinprick looking to make top 8 at the Classic here in Syracuse. We'll be back. Awesome. I used to be a god, and then I took a Hulk to the everywhere. Speaking of the Hulk, I'm here with James Clare, one of the guys that is regularly on the Winnie Report. And then well, we'll get to that in a second. Hang on. Now think about this. You're regular on the Winnie Report. I run the Moser Report. The guy behind the camera did the Darkness Report. We're all from New York.
We're reporting all day.
Sean Batt, originally from upstate New York. Guy that does the biggest. He does the. What is it with upstaters? What is it with upstaters and doing video and audio stuff for the WOW TCG?
We're into recording.
I guess we are. But you know who's not here that's into recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy of yours. Yeah.
Almost.
It's not quite
close.
this guy. No, isn't he short?
Yeah, no,
He's about that tall?
High.
Yeah, Sumo, we're talking to you.
Sumo.
All right, Sumo
Should have been here.
Yeah, I don't know why. All the other, all the other video guys, we're here. If you're from New York and you're a video guy, you're here. Sumo, you couldn't make it.
Names.
Yeah, the big names. Good thing he's big because I don't have a name.
Only 6'2", but.
Yeah, that and the funny hat. But it's Transformers, pre-Michael Bay. We'll let it go. But I wanted to say, James, good to see you.
Hey, it is great seeing you.
Glad you could make it out. This poor guy almost didn't make it. I come from Arizona. I was good to go. This poor guy had to catch the bus. And not only did he have to catch it, he was hanging onto the bumper on his skateboard the whole way.
Sketching.
Yeah, it was horrible. How'd you do today? You were playing today?
Today, not so well. My worst matchup, Warlock. What do I get paired against? 3 Warlocks.
Well, there were 14 out of 40 today, so
yeah,
you didn't stand much of a chance.
Not so great, but the other matches, I went 3-3, so.
The non-Warlocks, he beat.
I went to the 3rd match, all the Warlocks though, so.
Okay.
It was fun, classic. You got to play Weldon, you got to play McHale. Those cards we hate to love, so why not?
And love to hate, that's true.
Pinprick.
Yeah, and we had the interview.
I hope he wins it.
We had the interview with Tanner. He is playing the Pinprick. That is something cool. Now, tomorrow for the core, do you have something really cool and exciting to play?
No,
okay.
Not at all.
All right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. James Clare. James, always good talking to you.
Great talking to you, Eric.
Guys, we're going to continue some coverage of the 3K. We got all kinds of crazy stuff out there, and the top 8 are getting ready to call.
Let's go.
Let's go.